Hey cool kids, this video was such a labor of love, so I hope you all appreciate it.
Hide my head, I wanna drown.
Anyone who follows me on Tumblr or saw the Friday video might already know this, but this video just would not export regardless of what I did. Basically what I think happened is I have these two main programs I use to edit my digital speed paint. I have Windows Movie Maker, which I do all the editing in, and then I record everything with this free program called Ice Cream Screen Recorder. And like, Ice Cream's not the best, but it's super simple and like, it does what I need it to do, so like, I've never had like any major problems with it. The only real issue with Ice Cream is that it records in a WebM format, and Windows Movie Maker technically can't process a WebM format. But like, this isn't your granddaddy's Windows Movie Maker. Like, it's able to convert the files. The only problem with that is that it adds like 3 or 4 hours to the export time usually, but like, what are you gonna do? You know, it's the best I had, so I worked with what I had, and it never really failed me too terribly before until this time. What I think happened is, throughout the process of recording this video, Ice Cream crashed like 2 or 3 times, and I'm really not sure why. Because like, it tends to crash a lot when I use Sci, which makes sense because with Sci, I work in very big canvases and like, it takes up a lot of my computer's drive. But like, I was using MsPaint, like I don't really expect that to take up a lot of like the computer's hard drive or anything, but apparently it was just too much for Ice Cream. And so Ice Cream kept crashing, and I was worried I'd lose a lot of my clips, but I ended up being able to put them all into Windows Movie Maker, and I could edit everything together just fine. There was just this one clip that like when it processed, and so I deleted that clip and I thought that would fix everything, and so I had everything edited, ready to be exported. I go to export it, and the first time it gets to 97% of the clips converted, and then it just stops, and I think the point where it got like snagged was that one clip that when it processed and that I deleted. But I'm not entirely sure because I'll be honest with you, I don't know a lot about technology. But anyways, it just wouldn't go past 97%. I was getting super frustrated. It was super late at night, so I tried canceling the process and then restarting it, and then it didn't work again. It literally wouldn't go past 0. So I tried resetting my computer and redoing it. It still wouldn't work. I tried moving all the clips into a different project file, and it still, nothing would work. And like, I basically just gave up and edited together that video you saw on Friday in like an hour because I needed something to go up. And then for my MsPaint video, I didn't want to like just get rid of all the clips because like I still like the speed paint and like I put all this work into it. You guys gotta watch it. So I put it all into a different video editor, VideoPad video editor, just to see if it could process the clips, and it could. So I put it in there, I sped it all up in there. I could have in theory edited it. Oh my god, I can't speak English, but you guys should all know this. But anyways, in theory, could have edited it there, but it's a new program to me. I don't really know how it works. I've considered just getting new editing software. The only problem I have with that is that if I buy something, I'm worried it won't last very long on my computer because my computer is dying on me very quickly, and I don't think it has much longer left, so I don't want to invest in a lot of software for it. So I might wait until I get a new computer for that and just play around with some other free things online. I've also definitely considered looking into different recording programs. I've seen a lot of people mention OBS, so I might check that out. It seems so complicated. Like, the nice thing about Ice Cream was that it was so simple. But anyways, all that aside, I'm drawing Pearl as she appeared in the pilot of Steven Universe just because this is hilarious now, but I wanted a low stress video this week, and so I figured, you know, what's more low stress than just a nice simple little MsPaint video? And you know, with the program crashing so many times, this drawing process, it should have only taken about 2 to 3 hours. It ended up taking 5 hours because I kept having to like restart Ice Cream. I had to redraw some bits. It was such a hassle, you guys. But I like Pearl's design in the pilot. It's probably my favorite Pearl design. Like, I do prefer her with the bird nose, though. I'm a big fan of that long, pointy bird nose. But her design in the pilot's definitely my favorite, and a lot of her concept work's pretty cool, too. I don't know, I'm not actually a really big fan of her regeneration after, oh, what's the episode called? It's like Steven the Sword Fighter or whatever. You know that episode. After she regenerates, I'm just not a big fan of the design. Like, I don't totally hate it, and it started to grow on me, but like, I don't know. It's not my favorite. But yeah, I haven't really done anything big in MsPaint since that garnet painting, and so I had to rewatch my garnet video to remember how to work MsPaint, so that was fun. But I don't really have a lot to say about this. I guess I could have gone more in depth with describing the drawing. I've actually considered doing a video going more into explaining my painting process with MsPaint to, you know, help other artists. My only worry with that is that MsPaint's very much a program you use out of passion as opposed to like wanting to make good art out of it. So I don't know if there'd really be a market for that. I am planning on doing something like that with Sai though, so we'll see if that ever happens in the future. But anyways, I think I've blabbered on long enough, so thank you so much for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye!